Let's let everyone get in. All right, let me pull this up. Bonzo's Tower. Get everything situated. Oh, it's just me. Steven Glansberg in it right now. Okay. Is there other Tower Tubers live right now? My Tower songs go. The Tower. Yeah, I don't see anyone else live. I'm trying to hear if my music is too loud or too quiet. All right, let's do this. Let's get in here. As we tested last time, more range actually helped, especially with the battle conditions. So we'll put that on. Cool. Now I do want to put... I want to reroll here. Getting utility upgrades is important. What I'm going to try to reroll here is package chance. Yeah, I don't see that I have any package chance. What up, Tags? What up, Synapse? What up, what up? Happy tournament day, y'all. Package chance, yep, so we got that. We'll go for legendary mythic, yeah, any of those. It's burning through so many. I don't want to do this for too long. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty good. Let's just click this reroll a few times. 2% attack, that's not bad. I'll go with that. New. Cool. What up, everybody? Good luck, good luck. JP, how are you? Vega, good to see ya. I'm actually gonna... I haven't put a single click into my armor assist mod stats. I don't really plan on doing it for a while. I just have it for the purpose of unlocking this for the passive unique effect. But since I'm glass cannon, I don't think there's really that much of a need to get levels into it. I mean, I guess I could get more like wall rebuild and death defy, but there's so many more important things to focus on besides that. Alright, so we're gonna put the chip here, and then we're gonna put Dimension Core as primary. Yes. 161. Get this up. Oh, would you look at that? I've got a third slot. Not that these even really matter. They're so small. What benefits we get. There we go. Now some people are coming in. For the first like 5 minutes, I was just sitting by myself, literally just looking at my screen, waiting for people to join. 1K plus, yeah, brother, that's the goal. We're trying to get to 1,000 waves. Last tournaments, I haven't gotten there in general. 938, 992. My tower has progressed, as I'll show you here. Like in my glass cannon, I keep pushing a little bit farther just about every time. Just a little bit farther each and every time. So we're going to get my cards on. Orbs, critical chance, wave accelerator. Nuke range. Yeah, so we're going to go with range. What I do is I put on free ups. And then when my free ups, my like, level skips are pretty much well done, then I'll take off free ups and put on wave skip. So I'm going to actually notate this to make sure I don't forget like last time. Range. target priority. Free ups. Wave skip. I've got it all starred up here. I don't know if you can see from there. And underlined, so we don't forget. Just got the alert. Can I join with you? Yeah, I haven't started it yet. So we'll let some more people come in. And I think what the plan will be is let's start at like 6:08. Yeah, I'll put that in the chat. Queue up in tourney at 6:08. AKA 8 minutes after the hour. That's what we'll do. So make sure you got everything ready, and in about 5 minutes here, we'll get this started. I'm just double checking my stuff. Yeah, there's nothing else I can shatter. How close am I? No, I'm not going to be able to pull enough modules. No way to level this up one more level. Gcomp. Then when I get to 100, getting this just a tiny bit extra coin bonus will be beneficial. Not for tournaments, of course, but for farming. Oh, I forgot I got the spotlight. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, this is going to be kind of tough, but we might burn through a lot here, like a lot. But we got to give it a try because I need those inner landmines. Inner landmine quantity. Let's go. Yeah, that just starts at legendary. So we got our bands in. Only inner landmine quantity. Oh, that's why I got all these bands. That's why I got all these bands, for the love of God. Please don't take them all. Please don't take them all. Oh my gosh, bro. Well, that's why I was doing my module labs. That's why I got the bands. So I was rushing for this next 6 slot. So I gotta pull for it. I have to. I hope I don't burn them all, but I might just burn them all right here. I need extra inner landmine quantity for this module. That's one reason we got ILM Plus. I need it. And it looks like we're not going to get it. Are you kidding me? Oh, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, we'll just stay with previous. Damn. All right, well, let's double check everything. Dimension Core chip. I'm using Gcomp because the battle conditions, a little bit shorter ultimate weapon time. Got everything there set. Got my intro sprint cards. Yup. Do your double checks, everybody. Because we're starting in 2 minutes. 8 minutes after the hour. Yeah, a little update here is I'm getting some more Poison Swamp stuff done because I took off my Primordial Collapse. I'm using Harmony Conductor for farming. For a little bit more survivability, Glass Cannon, because it's better than Primordial Collapse in my opinion. And it's worked a little bit, but I want to get my Poison Swamp more developed just to help. And then I'm getting some damage stuff done. I need to get consistent like keys every tournament. Yeah, in fact, we're going to do this. I want consistent keys every tournament so I can finally I can unlock auto restart and just Glass Cannon tier 14 all day every day. Well, I do have Mythic Chrono Reduction, but like I spent like 600,000 rerolls just for this. So I think what the plan should be is I'll save up like 3 to 5 million reroll shards and then just completely restart from 0. And the first one will be Chrono Field speed reduction. Get ready, everybody. We're about to queue up. Waiting for 8 minutes after the hour. All right, this last minute is always so slow. There we go. All right. Let me just do this. I don't think there's anything I can choose here. No. All right. So targeting, I always do the same targeting. Fleet. Well, fleets is first, but then ranged. Let's see what the conditions are. Yeah, we got tank. Last tournament, I remember switching up my targeting, and I instantly like lost a few things. So we do ranged, fast, boss, then we'll do tank because the condition. Then we'll do elites. Yeah, then closest. I don't need to worry about protectors; they'll get eliminated anyways. Ranged, fast, boss. Usually I put elites up here ahead of tank because the battle condition, we got to go with it. You also have chain lightning damage subset spotlight bonus. That's actually a good that's a good point that you bring up, because a spotlight bonus is so juicy for damage. Like the chain lightning, an extra 250 on top of like the 2000 isn't that much. Oh shoot. And yeah, especially since my super tower has like a 13-second cooldown, a 12-second cooldown, I think. That's a good point. I mean, right now I can't reroll for anything because I got no reroll shards, but we're going to save up again. So like every tournament, I spend on these for the first like 50. 50 waves. Yeah, I'm just going to get a few there. Just for the purpose of giving myself, screw it, one more. Why not? I did get a little bit more cash enhancement, which I think will help. Just buy some more stuff and then save up for project funding. Yep, now we'll let free ups take it from here. I joined but missed. Damn. Yeah, sometimes it's really hit or miss with. Sometimes I'll do the countdown. Sometimes I'll just say, hey, we're going to start at like 10 minutes after or whatever. It doesn't perfectly work, but let's see here. Oh, these are some scary icons. Whenever I see that, I'm like, oh, shoot. They're probably going to beat me. Frodo. Is there? Yeah, I think we're full. Cypher. Yeah, I don't remember, or I don't recognize anyone's name in here. Damn. I guess it's not our day. I spent what, like 800,000 reroll shards there, didn't get anything? Or I guess I did on the project funding, but yeah. It's not, I'm not going to say it. It's our day. We're going to get some luck here. We're going to hit 1,000 waves. But reroll shards and join in tournament just wasn't our day. Burn, good to see ya. Daniel, thank you. Good luck to you too. I was tempted to spend some of my coins on just workshop level skips, but the next 10 levels of these is like, I think 4Q or something like that. It's insane. Actually, I think it's more. I think each level is like 1Q. All right. Oh yeah, I always just do this just cause it's like a million or two, and we're making 260 million in a wave or a minute. Just my completionist will let that finish. Yeah, 1,000 waves. Let's get it. That's the goal, baby. 1,000 waves. I got so close, but the last it was like 2 tournaments ago. This one, 992. This was a easier tournament in terms of the battle conditions, but as you see, I got 15th. I would rather get less waves to get like 11th or 12th, obviously, but I do want to hit 1,000. I'm so bummed, man. I really wanted that extra inner landmine. I'm just going to have to save up my rerolls and then reroll this Dimension Core and just first option, Chronofield slow, second, inner landmine, and then just work my way down. Like the last option I can choose between Spotlight bonus and Chain Lightning damage. Because either or I'd be okay with. It gets to a point, as you know, if you've been playing this game for a while, that like if you've got one module slot or two left, and they're like 1,000 or 1,500 each to reroll, usually it almost, I mean, at a certain point, it might make sense just to scrap the entire thing and just start, with everything unlocked, unsaved, so it's 10 shards per roll. Third row. It is, yeah. They literally went like a month without an ultimate weapon reduction, and then now it's our third in a row. So I'd been researching Chronofield, and I've got my Chronofield at 1:07. But I stopped doing the lab because I was like, wait, I got the assist mod. I can just put on G-Comp. But if we didn't get the ultimate weapon condition, I'd probably try like Pulsar Harvester in the assist slot. I don't know if it'd be much more help though, because getting when my tower is getting like assaulted, getting the extra G comps to come in and give me inner landmines when they're getting broken down helps a lot. Super Tower Mastery's at 4, I believe. I can tell you right here though. Where is it? It's at level 5. Yeah, so there's a few things that, like, as you see with me just burning through reroll shards, I was just permanently labbing Cash Mastery and Enemy Balance. But with getting, kind of flirting between getting keys and not getting keys, I was like, I'm just going to go in all on damage. So I switched everything last week to all damage. And then I started using Harmony Conductor for farming. So I was like, let me just do a few days of Poison Swamp Labs. So I'm doing that right now. But I'm going to switch back to all damage until I can consistently get above 1,000 waves. Because if you look at the Reddit, there's a guy who posts after every tournament showing like what the average is. And pretty much it's like 10th or 11th place is usually at about 1,000 waves in Legends. And if you're getting 10th place in Legends, you're getting good keys. So like that's, 6 keys. I'd be happy with staying there. Oh, Steve Jackson, thank you. I appreciate it. If you had both, actually, let me just switch this real quick. So quick note too, so I don't forget, since I have all this upgraded, and defense, this wall health doesn't really matter because I'm in Legends with Glass Cannon. One hit of anything will eliminate me. I'm just going to make sure I don't forget, take off free ups, put on Wave Skip, and we are in for business, yeah. If you had both an Ancestral Black Hole Digester and G-Comp, for a farming run, does it ever make sense to run Black Hole Digester's primary and G-Comp assist as opposed to the other way around? So I'm currently running Black Hole Digester's primary, well, not currently in this run, but in my farming runs, I run primary as the Black Hole Digester and assist as the G-Comp. Now, I think the only reason you'd want to do it another way is if maybe your cooldowns aren't that long. Like if somehow you got Ancestral both and you have an assist module and it's still like 2-minute cooldowns, then yeah, running with your primary as your black hole or as your G-Comp would be beneficial because you get that shorter cooldown. But typically, if you've got both an Ancestral Black Hole Digester and an Ancestral G-Comp, you probably have pretty good free ups, pretty good coins per kill, and therefore it almost makes sense to almost no matter what go with your primary generator module as the Black Hole Digester, as long as you've got short cooldowns on your ultimates. ILM has been getting a lot of love lately. It has. I actually got ILM Plus with the Black Friday sale. Wonder which is better assist, Pulsar Harvester, Restorative Bonus. That's a good question. I didn't get any. I don't have a single restorative bonus. I could, if I had one, we could always test it, but I don't think I have one. Let me see. What's this? Oh, I do have one. Would you look at that? Actually, you know what? Let's do that, because I'll get the epic of this. Well, no. Because the cooldown. Screw it. I think we can do it anyways. Because with the assist slot, I'll just get the epic bonus anyways, so a little bit more attack speed. Yeah, let's do that as a test. We'll, after this run, I'll switch out and put the restorative bonus on in the assist slot. I am going to lose a little bit of chrono field, cooldown, and my chrono field won't be permanent above wave 700, but we'll still see. Especially because these tournaments are so fast with intro sprint. I run BHD primary, G-Comp assist, break sync, but works best. Yeah, I had a nice sync at 100 seconds with Summon at 100 seconds, Golden Bot at 100 seconds. But when I got the assist slot down, with that 100-second cooldown and like 70-something% package chance, basically every 100 seconds, every Golden Tower, like duration, you're almost getting 20 seconds taken off of it on top of having your BHD in primary. So sacrificing that sync to get the G-Comp and the assist slot increased my coins by a significant amount. But yeah, if you don't have the assist modules, typically once your cooldowns are like, maxed out Golden Tower cooldown, permanent black hole, and let's say 100 or so seconds of Death Wave, it makes sense to run BHD. G-Comp is really valuable for like early and mid-game players when you've got long, like 3-minute, 20-second, 2-minute cooldowns. Wow, we still haven't had Berserker go off. This is, knock on wood, the farthest I've been with Berserker not going off without my wall breaking. This is nuts. What did I get? I mean, I have been putting a ton of enhancements, as you probably remember from the beginning of this video. My damage enhancements were all over a Q in cost, so I put a ton into them. I gotta watch this close now. Tried SH, but at Epic Assist, G-Comp still outperforms, and that's with G-Bot almost maxed. What's SH? What module's that? Why am I having such bad brain fog right now? Not restorative bonus. Not Pulsar Harvester? Is that what you mean? Not Sharp Fortitude? Bro, this is crazy. 880 and no Berserk yet? I hope I just didn't jinx it. I would love to get Berserk Mastery, but what stops me is it seems like at least 70% of the tournaments, they have the Death Defy reduction, which is like, if you have no Death Defy, then there's no point to Berserker Mastery, really. It would help for farming, but tournaments are more important. Singularity Harness. Ah, I see. Oh, for the bot? The bot size? That's good information, Daniel, because I've thought that myself. Like, well, I have pretty good golden bot, not like maxed out. I would assume like if you've got, let's say, 50-second death wave, permanent black hole, and a minute cooldown golden tower, and you're like super late game, it might make sense to run with the Singularity Harness as your assist slot. Especially because you get the like passive double damage or whatever on the flame bot. But yeah, typically BHD primary, G-Comp is secondary for like late mid-game players or whatever is going to be the key. I'm a newbie. How does your intro sprint go for so long? In the lab? Yes, in the lab. So after you get to tier 16 wave 100, you unlock this thing called masteries. And so masteries are beautiful. They turn green like this. But in addition to turning green and getting a cool green aesthetic, you unlock research, which does start at 1 Q each, but it increases it by a certain amount. So it starts at 100 waves. That'll skip. Then it goes up by 180, so you get to like 280. And There's lots of different masteries. Like you can get cash mastery for like 500 stones. I think like demon node mastery is like 1250. So there's varying costs, but there's a lot of benefits to it. Oh, there we go. 919. I'm gonna write that down. 919 wall broke. Okay. We're hitting 1,000 today, boys. I feel it. Wait, sacrificing the Saint gave you more coins? Feral only gave me more coins because I got the assist module. And, you know, getting the assist module and running G-Comp as my secondary assist with BHC as the primary. I mean, you just get such massive cooldown that... Yes, like if you look at is it a linear progression or exponential? No, but technically it was an increase, yes. The sync is very powerful, but typically most times, especially now with the with my G-Comp in the secondary assist slot, pretty much every time that my golden bot goes off, of course, my golden tower is going, and it seems like just about, let's say 70% of the time, at the same time the summon's going off as well. Because I've upgraded summon to have the shorter cooldown as well. So it's not perfect, but I find more times than not I'm still getting them together. Maybe not same location, but spawning at the same time. Because even when I had them in sync, like, Golden Bot only covers, what, 40%, 30% of the map? So there's still only a 30% chance that it hits the same location. You get those coins. Didn't like that. Singularity harnesses bot range. Yes, okay. I like the 6 mods without a single card mastery. Nice. I would say, I mean, it's kind of a... You know, there's a weight behind it. Like, I discussed this in one of my videos. I want to get the Force Spotlight, but it's 2,500 stones. So what's more valuable for me was actually getting the core assist mod so I could use Chip in tournaments. There's a point where it's like, well, what's more valuable? Getting, you know, an extra level of GT Plus for 2,000 stones or spending 500 stones on cash mastery? I know there's an effective path sheet, but I've heard it's not perfect. I have been tempted to use it, but that stone, like what do I spend my stones on, is always kind of a tough question. What up, Flez? Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Easy 1K, yeah. Knock on wood. Knock on wood, baby. Let's go. Lab coin discount. I got lab coin discount, I think, to like 13%, and then I stopped. I haven't been really... I was researching it when I was first getting card masteries. But then once I got some masteries and kept progressing, my coin income was easy enough to afford them, so I just stopped. That's another thing with labs, because some labs, you know, they're really beneficial. But like, I stopped my lab speed temporarily. I'm going to put it back on, but it's like, what's more beneficial to my bottom line, like right now? It's getting some more damage. And yes, for the long run, getting lab speed is a must. But like, if I'm looking just to do better in the next few tournaments, it's okay to stop a lab. And at some point, like a 20-day lab to get an extra 30 basis points of lab coins, it's just not worth it in comparison to maybe getting more coins per kill or more golden tower bonus at a fraction of the time to make up those extra coins, if that makes sense. Do you not have permanent GT? I didn't have perma GT with the BHD in sync at 100 seconds. My golden tower duration is like, it's a minute 13. Right now it says a minute 6, but I've got the 7-second extra duration on my farming module. But yeah, it wasn't permanent. But now with the assist, even with the assist G-Comp, it's pretty much permanent. After we do a couple tournament runs, I'll put on a farming, and I'll show you guys. I've heard that, Farrell. It works in theory. I've heard some people say it recommends like stuff that just doesn't make sense at all. If you think about it, it's like any math. This game is just all math. It's all numbers. If you put in one wrong calculation into a calculator or into an equation, it can screw up the entire thing. So if there's one thing on that effective pass sheet that isn't updated for like new updates with assist mods or different weightings on ultimates, not that it's useless, but it's not going to be the best source of information. I just stopped my last sheet at 78 because I want to do some other stuff and I'm planning it back. Flez, that's like almost exactly what I did. My lab speed right now is, well, 75. So you got me by a few levels. But I was like, damn, my lab speed is 75. It's going to take 7 days. But damage, I get a 2% increase, and it's going to take roughly like 3 days. And I'm trying to stay in Legends. Or not trying to stay in Legends. I'm trying to get keys consistently in Legends. It's almost a no-brainer. Like, look at this. I'm like, don't pause like this unless you're way ahead. But like each of these tournaments, I've slowly, well, been increasing, you know, bit by bit. But with these battle conditions that we currently have, I'm amazed at how good I'm doing, knock on wood. I need those rerolls. Actually getting decent rerolls with the fleets that keep coming. I haven't lost a single energy shield. This is nuts. And if you notice, the tanks are getting eviscerated due to my inner landmines. Because I have such good inner landmine blast radius. And with ILM Plus, they just, you know, get a ton of damage over time. So when something hits it, they blow up all the tanks in the area. Yes. Effective path is boring. Just play the vibes. I love it. My current vibes are putting my stones into the efficiency on core and generator. And then I'm going to get some substat efficiency too. I had like 600 stones from the last few tournaments. And I spent it all on multiplier efficiency for my core and my generator. And my econ went up by like look at this. See, tier 14, 3Q, tier, let's go up here actually. Yeah, tier 14, 3Q, tier 13, let's say 5Q. And now it's like tier 13, almost, yeah, 7Q. Tier 14, almost 5Q. The multiplier efficiencies, and I guess you could say the subset efficiencies, the first few upgrades are just so beneficial. They're so low cost. They have such good bang for your buck. Like with 11 times ultimate weapon damage, and if I can get this to 50%, and then level 161 where it's times an additional 5, so 11 times 5, so 50, that's just a massive increase. It was nice. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Bro, I missed that. Did you see that? My second win wasn't off yet, but when I went to click and I was already in motion, it had shown up. So, wow, I just screwed myself. Wow. Oh, my God. Dave, you look strong. How do you do it? Lots of damage enhancements, if that's what you mean. But thank you. Yep, cool part of the game is we can take our own path. I agree, 100%. I have thrown away my plans to finish out Wall on EHP, even though it's what my heart is calling me to. I just want to get these keys. Assist mods are broken. It's crazy broken. But it's a good broken, because it's nice that they're relatively inexpensive when you factor in the multiplier efficiencies. We hit 1,000, baby. Let's go. We're going to get ready to slow this down. The ELS from core subset efficiency is powerful. Yeah, I need to get... I haven't done really much in my you know, the module sub-effect efficiencies for core or assist mods, but I probably want to get it to about 10%. At a certain point, like 300 stones for extra 1% efficiency, it's not really worth it. Oh my gosh, bro. What just happened? Well, I guess I should have been talking so much. I just screwed up on my second wind in Deathwave. And then I just screwed up with not even dropping nuke. 1,000 waves pass. Yep, you got it. We did it. Thank you, thank you. We actually did it. Sorry, I just got a message from my urgent. All right, so what we're going to do now for an experiment, because you know we love experimenting. Pause. Let's just see what happens when we put on Epic of this restorative bonus. Whoa, what the hell? Am I missing something here? Oh, I didn't take the levels off. I was like, why is it not letting me? I didn't take the levels off my G-Comp. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Just gonna leave it. Oh, that's the max? Oh, yeah, because it's Epic. That's all I can do. You died. I know, man. I was too distracted. I was talking, reading chats, letting this go. I was multitasking too much and it ended up biting me in the ass. Whoops. But we're going to do another test now. Let's just see with this extra attack speed if it helps. I'm not going to have permanent chrono field, so I might not even make it to 1,000. So this might be something worth testing on a different tournament, but let's just let it rip anyways. Do I have everything set? Yep, free ups. Got that, yes. I'm not even gonna get that, just putting everything in this. Doing the same send again, let's do it. It does look like a rough bracket. After we get through this, we'll kind of review. Oh yeah, that guy will beat me, for sure. Oh, that guy will beat me too. I would guess, I mean, I'm over 1,000 waves. I would assume I'm going to get keys. With 1,000 waves, like, yeah, I'll beat this guy too. So I see 2 people that'll beat me for sure. Yeah, this is looking good. That guy will beat me. So 3 people that'll beat me for sure. Oh, and did you see that? The whole thing switched up on me. Well, let's run this again. Let's go. And give me that event. Always love doing that. So the restorative bonus, so 15 seconds, and then it decays. So I'm basically going to have, I mean, with how much the packages are coming in, I'm going to have a pretty good uptime on that. I don't know if it stacks, but so considering I get a package 74% of the time, that's a pretty good chance. Don't have permanent chrono field with G-Comp. It doesn't stack, so it can drop if you don't get a package. Oh, so it doesn't stack. Because I had heard that, like, for Black Hole, for GT, with G-Comp it does stack, but, oh, wow, that's a lot. Screw it, I'm just going to get that. With the 70% package chance, it's basically you just need to get one package every 2 waves, and pretty much getting that. At 70%, like, it'd be very rare, and with the package after boss, statistically, you could probably miss a wave, but I think it's 77% chance you're not going to, or 74. Miss 2 waves consecutively, that is. All right, let's watch this. Oh, 65 attack speed. It was 43. Yeah, there it goes down again. I still remember, at 919 waves, my wall broke. So let's see what we get. This is like a 20% increase to my... It went from 40 to 60. That's like what, 20%? No. 30%? I can't do math tonight. Playing some AGR Winter songs he made me. Shout out to you, AGR. Those ILMs are strong. Is there no limit to additional damage on ILM plus? Burn, sorry I missed your question, but you are correct. There is no limit. It's uncapped. So ILM plus is very juicy. Obviously, at a certain point, like when enemies just hitting them, they don't have that much chance to, say, stack or build. But how I have mine is it's like 2.5 times damage every second. So they get pretty tanky. Let's gonna claim this. What's this? Yeah, recovery amount. It doesn't matter. Can I get? Not yet. I'll get that soon though. All right. It's a little bit bittersweet because I got over 1,000 waves in Legends for the first time, but we're at a tough bracket where I should get keys, but I might just only get like 2 keys. When usually finishing at 1,000 waves, according to the Reddit analysis, usually 1,000 waves in Legends is enough to get 10th. Kind of annoyed I never pulled the restorative bonus banner. I didn't pull a single one. But yeah, this is pretty good. I could see if you're like a super high level player with like, you know, everything, well, most stuff maxed out, like project funding plus restorative bonus. That would be a pretty powerful offensive setup. I've seen a few ILM bills look interesting. Yeah, some guy posted. It was like, I think it was like 6 months ago. I saw someone post about ILM Plus as their biggest damage dealer, and I was just like, I'm hooked. I want ILM Plus. So I got it for my 3rd ultimate weapon. And as we just saw, like with this tank, the tank ultimate with really good blast radius, it clears out those tanks really well. I've also got a couple levels of the inner like landmine chrono jump, where it's like plus 10 seconds for every consecutive hit an enemy takes. So that helps too. I knew it was system mod, and at the time I thought it was far away. That's how I thought with Project Funding when it first came out. Because if you recall, Project Funding was the first banner. And I was like, why would I want my generator to do damage and not farming? That's stupid. At the time I was like in Bronze League. And then when I got to Legends, I was like, damn, everyone uses Project Funding, and I didn't get a single copy. Well, sucks to suck. I screwed myself there. Guys, let's get some likes on the video. We got 29 people in here and 12 likes on it. And just a reminder, if you comment on my 10-month progress update, you will be enrolled and a chance to win a stone pack. When is 10-month update? It's in my videos. I already posted it. If you check my videos, I think it's like 4 videos ago. It was last month. I made it soon after I got to 500 subscribers, and I was, ambitious and said, well, when I get to 1,000, that's when we'll do another stone pack giveaway. Just got off work. Good luck on your tourney. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Good luck on your tournament as well. All right. Yeah, I'll be curious because I'm not going to have permanent Chrono Field. But with all this extra attack speed, maybe it won't matter so much. I mean, we'll see. Especially with the inner landmines to give me some more crowd control. Not far off now, yeah. I mean, intro sprint will get me to 900. Actually, that reminds me. Since we're all maxed out, let's switch off free ups for wave skip. Yep. Always double check. Yep. Okay. It'd be so nice to have like maxed out wave accelerator, maxed out intro sprint, maxed out cash mastery, recovery package. But those last levels of the mastery are so long. Like you really have to commit. And they're super expensive. Mint subs, you're off. Oh yeah. No, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. I like making tower content. I like streaming, helping people out, learning about the tower. I'm quite obsessed with this game, so yeah, 1,000 subscribers would be a big milestone. I even posted a screenshot of it to my Instagram when I was had like 55 viewers on. People were hitting me up like, "Wait, what? You stream now?" It's like, heck yeah, I stream. I found you need 62 seconds duration with legendary G comp assist mod for Chrono Field Plus. Okay. Not turn off. See, that's one reason why you want to tune into tower streams is what Burn just dropped is some heavy knowledge. That's great. Burn, do you remember what percentage the package chance was by chance on that? Your chance on the package chance? 62-second duration with legendary G comp assist mod for CF Plus, not to turn off with max ultimate weapon conditions. I'd be curious what, with Epic Assist mod, what that would be. Because with Legendary, you get that 13. Oh, well, I can just do the math well. No, because it's not an evil 3-second trade-off. Epic is 10-second with the G-Comp. Legendary is 13. I was thinking, oh, then if you have a minute and 5 seconds, you could do it with Epic. But I don't think the math would equal up. Because that's factoring a minute over a minute. Not that a package is usually every other wave. 82%. Wow. What would you say is the most unique thing about your tower? My chain lightning and my golden combo. I have golden combo, I think, at like 11. And my chain lightning, I don't have the ultimate weapon plus, but I've got 2187 damage on it with the module. So I put a bit into chain lightning. That's a very intriguing question. Good question. All right, damage. or attack speed. That's what we're watching closely now. Because now we're going to just go at, oh, wow. What the heck? How am I taking damage? How am I taking damage and not getting absolutely annihilated? Wait. I'm going to pause this. Was there was there a fleet right there? Was that it? Because the only thing that could damage me and not actually, yeah, it would have to be a fleet. Or a vampire. Because usually everything is so much damage, it'll just wipe out your wall, wipe out everything. But that was just chipping away. Alright, we're going to put that on. Doing it earlier this run. Man, looking at this. No, if I would have timed my demon mode and if I actually used my nuke, it wouldn't have gotten me an extra 70 waves. So yes, it would have been nice to use that properly. I would have gotten at least a few more waves, but so be it. Your CF also dropped. Yeah, actually, I think right there you saw it drop. So right there it dropped. Yep. So my chrono field is dropping. Since I've got 1 minute and 7 and there's a 3-second difference at this point. Or at least I think there is. Yeah, by 9 seconds, yeah. So this 7 minus 9, so I have a 58-second cooldown. So there's 2 seconds that it's not up. Oh yeah, see? When it goes down, everything just collapses on my tower. I don't think any amount of attack speed could overcome that. Because when the chrono field goes down, man, everything just swarms me. Slow this down. See how we do. I made one mistake at the very start of play. I didn't pick up the purple trade-off coin perk. Yeah, the coins, the extra coins for lower health is great when you're farming. I have that as, like, I think my second priority of perk to get. Time your black hole to be up when chrono field goes down. That's some, that would take some trickery. I don't know how I'd even... I would have to turn off black hole for a bit. Okay, so it'll be up now, yeah. And now chrono field's about to go off. See, it disappeared for a couple seconds, and I had black hole up, yeah. But see, since black hole's not 100% coverage of my tower range, stuff would still get through anyways. In theory, it could work good if I had, like, you know, full coverage of black hole. Since I don't think it would work out as planned. Or as hoped, you know, as intended. I am surprised that we're still going, though. I was really thinking with having chrono field down for a second or two that I would be eliminated. Oh, yep. That I guess I spoke too soon, man. Holy cow. It's not going to be bosses that eliminate me. It's the fasts. Turn off so it sinks as much as possible. What range are you running? Long range, 157 meters. Oh my gosh, bro, look at this. Yeah, at this point, I mean... I'm just going to let it run. Because, yeah, see, Black Hole has been on when Chrono Field goes off. It at least has been on for the last, you know, since you first mentioned it. When Chronofield goes down, Black Hole's been up. So he's still up. Okay. Alright, not so bad. Not getting the coin trade off perk at 2,700 ways to match intro sprint at tier 15 is frustrating. Yeah. That is rough. I mean, this game is all RNG. I've had some runs where I get like all coin perks for the first, 1,000 waves. It's all coin perks. Then I've had others where I get to wave like 2,000 and I've gotten the perk like discount, perk wave discount, but I haven't gotten like any coin perks. And I'm getting like damage perks, so my coins are going down because everything's just getting eliminated right away. I could use Primordial Collapse in the assist slot. Yeah. But then I would lose Chip. So it's that trade-off, Going with G-Comp, I'd want G-Comp and Primordial Collapse. Because then it's not going to be permanent, but I'm getting a lot more coverage. But at that point, since I would have G-Comp and I'd have, pretty much permanent Chrono Field, I wouldn't necessarily need Black Hole. Tags and a few other Tower Tubers will actually turn off Black Hole later in tournaments. I forgot the reason why, but they will turn it off. Oh. Alright, that was scary. That was scary. What up, Berto? My tower is 1 year old and I only have 2.5 Q lifetime coins. Hey, nothing to feel bad about. That's pretty good. The only person you want to compare yourself to in life, in the tower, is yourself yesterday. That's one reason why I like this game. I'm a grinder. I've always worked really hard. I know I've talked about my health struggles. That's been a grind and a half, but I'll never stop on my, health recovery. Throw in the towel on that. And the tower is really just, you have to be a grinder. You have to be okay with delayed gratification and sticking stuff out. And that's one reason why I love this game so much. Oh, I'm just going to clear that. Screw it. It's just so rewarding to, save up gems for 2 weeks and then get an extra card slot. And the extra card slot lets you run Energy Net Mastery, which lets you get an extra 100 waves in the tournament because you're not getting eliminated by bosses anymore. It's a beautiful thing. Lots of fun. Sucks enemies in closer. Yes, Daniel, that's what he said. 3,200 interest rate to 1,260. That is rough. But yeah, that makes sense because if you've got permanent Chrono Field, enemies are going to be out there anyways. But then Black Hole will pull them in closer. So it's almost like, yeah, you wouldn't really want it. Especially if you've got good Chrono Field slow and you've got a good level of Chrono Field plus, where things are going to be just slowed and spinning around, then yeah, I could see not wanting Black Hole on at all. See right there, we got summon spawned in my golden bot. Do I have any death defies? 0. Yeah, so if you had Berserker Mastery, it'd be useless because you have almost no death defy chance. 6%. If I had just bought in Berserk Mastery, I'd be just kicking and screaming. But I think if you're at the point of buying Berserk Mastery, it's not really that good for tournaments. Gotta go. Well, thanks for tuning in. Booyah, I appreciate it. Good luck to you as well. Yeah, Noah, don't compare your progress to other people. Like for me, yes, I buy stone packs and I've spent on this game. I love it. Make content on it. So my progress is different from, say, your progress. Because if you spend, you're literally buying time in the game. Not lab time unless you're literally buying gems for labs, which that's another. Don't ever do that. But the getting stone packs, yeah, it lets you move through the game faster. It's going good, AGR. How are you, man? We actually just listened to your whole playlist all the way through. Can't believe we're already at an hour now. That really flew. I don't know, Kankles, how do you get a creator code? I've messaged a few people on it, but from my understanding, they only gave creator codes at the beginning, like when they first launched it. And since they first launched it, they haven't actually given new people creator codes. I don't have a creator code, but still waiting for, as Clouded calls it, for Uncle Fuds to give me that creator code. What my plan was is when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I was gonna message. I was literally gonna message Fuds on Reddit and be like, "Hey man, can I have a creator code?" And then I was gonna pursue it in Discord, but like, I pursued it a bit when I was around like 500 subscribers. I sent a few messages on Discord. I think I even emailed. Yeah, I emailed TechTree a couple times. No response. So when it comes, it comes. But in the meantime, I'm making this content because I enjoy it and because I get to help people and learn about the tower. So if I get a creator code, that's just, you know, cookies on top. The icing on the cake, so to say. And you can't hear the music? Thank you for letting me know. When I was making the videos, I didn't have the music turned up high enough. And my editor was like, you need to turn that up more. I just completely forgot to turn it up more. Doing good, AGR. How are you, man? But at least like 3 or 2 when I graduated. Nice. Yeah, it is invite only, from what I hear. Like the initial guys, like Spartan, Ryan, Crowbar, they all got some. JP. That might be one because I'm not in. I don't really do the Discord like at all. Yeah, I work in social media, Farrell. So I have. I'm in a network of editors, so I can just send it off to get done. These are what I'm using for tournament. Usually, I'll use G-Comp here in the tournament, or if there's no ultimate conditions of the cooldown, I'll use like Pulsar Harvester. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Anti-Cube, Space Displacer, Amplifying Strike, Project Funding, Restorative Bonus, Dimension Core, and Om Chip. Oh, my daughter's yelling at me. Isn't that right, kitty? By daughter, I meant my kitty cat. Yeah, hello, kitty. I'm on a stream. What's this? Hey, baby cat. Hey, baby cat. Yeah, everyone, so like, comment, subscribe. Help my channel grow so I can get a creator code. My live stream to get a creator code in the tower. I mean, not even joking, that would be sick. I would be honored to get a creator code. 1,000 subscribers, and then my plan is to start you know, bothering the TechTree support about getting it. The main priority, like, with all things in life is like, in my opinion, like if you want to have a successful business, you don't focus on like making money. You focus on helping people with your business. Like if your job is sales, yes, you could worry about selling cars, but you mainly want to focus on helping people find good vehicles. And if you focus on that the most, the rest will come. So my focus is on trying to improve and make good tower content to help the community. And I know if I do that, my channel will grow, and I will then in turn get a creator code. But is my time better spent emailing TechTree support for a creator code or spent making tower videos? It's making tower videos. You have 4 cats, nice. How do you comment on a live stream? See if you're on YouTube, there's a chat button. on the right hand side. Do you see the like chat lining up, or are you on your phone? I think I'll get 12 in this tournament. Yeah, let's look through here. So this guy will beat me. This guy will beat me, so 2. I know a few of these are already covered, but we're just going to go through it all again. Frodo Baggins. This guy, yeah, I'll beat this guy. This guy I'll beat. Zilk, I'll beat, yep. Ash, I'll beat you. I mean, no offense. Regin, oh, that guy beat me, so there's 3. You know he probably just started and then quit. He'll do his run tomorrow and screw us all over. Growler will probably, well, maybe, no, I'll beat Growler. It'll be close, though. Dinas, Jack Heisenberg. Ooh, 19-123, but Legends 1? What? Alright, yeah, that guy beat me, so 4. Maybe 10th, that's a beautiful name. Yeah, so 5. I'll beat this guy. Yeah, so at worst, I'll get 14th. And if I get 14th, I'll still get 2 keys. And right now, I need 3 keys to get this. I'm just rushing all the way straight to automatic restart. Then I'll probably go back and get some stuff. But automatic restart is the priority right now. So here's what I'm going to do. Put a harmony conductor, primary. Put this into my assist. BHD, primary, yes. G-Comp, where'd you go? Oh yeah, it's Mythic. Assist, cool. Alright, that's leveled up. Oh yeah, I can max this out a lot. Nice. Need to get this to 101, I think it is, so I can get that extra coin bonus. You can't switch these module sub-effects in ranking, which kind of sucks, but I get it. Okay. Main. Oh wait, GC farm, that's what I meant. Let's double check this. I don't think I need to change anything. Do need to change my range back down to 5. Whoops. Alright, so range is at 5. Shoot, 7 p.m. This is tough because with Glass Cannon, my farming runs only go like 9 hours. And so if I do a tier 13 run, it'll take 10 hours. Yeah. So it's 7 p.m. 10 hours would be what? 5? Yeah, we'll just do tier 13. Screw it. I think I've got everything set. I feel like I forgot something. I always feel like I forget something. Oh yeah, target priority. So fleets, fleets. Then we're gonna do elites. Then boss. Then protector. Oh, whoops. Closest, and then spotlight. I do it this way because Glass Cannon, the bosses and elites. Well, bosses don't really kill me anymore because of my Energy Net Mastery, but elites do. So elites, boss, protector, closest, yeah. I don't have to worry about ranged or really even fast with Chronofield Plus and the permanent black hole coverage. One of my cat's name is Terratot. That's a cute cat name. You can with shards with tier 2 farm. I usually farm tier 14. Tier 14 is usually what I farm, but because of the time, tier 13 will finish in about 10 hours. And that way, you know, if I wake up at 5 in the morning or whatever, I can just restart it. But we shall see. That's why I'm trying to rush my auto restart so I can just, you know, sit the game on tier 14 on repeat. Oh yeah, so I got Glass Cannon farming. I've got my range set. Got my farming mods. Yeah, we've got everything. Typing in the chat to the right. Oh, I've been trying to start streaming. I misread it. How do you comment on a stream? So you meant how I comment. I use Restream. So with Restream, you can go in and there's a place to like chat and put in your own chat. And that's how I comment on my own stream, if that's what your question is. Gonna get these maxed out pretty soon. That's my goal, to be farming tier 14, but I don't think I have enough to do it. Yeah, there's a big jump between tier 13 and 14 because the orb damage goes down by 50%. I was able to farm it once I got, of course, the glass cannon. But even once I got the glass cannon, I had to work a lot on getting the efficiency up and then get my damage upgraded. It wasn't quite there. I think, I mean, I'm going up by like, I mean, it went down 100 here, but it has been trending up slowly. Ignore that one. 57, 54, 55, 55, 55, 5,000, 54. Yeah, so over the last few weeks, yeah, 53. It's been going up slowly. Slowly but surely. But all right, y'all, I appreciate it. I'm going to get some dinner. I'm sure some other streamers are going, so make sure to tune into them. I appreciate y'all for watching, and we'll plan on either Friday at 6 p.m. That's 6 p.m. Mountain Time. You know, tournament days usually at 6 p.m. is when I stream. Barring health, then I'll go the next day. But, yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and thanks for watching. Have a good night. Good luck at your tournaments.